Well, good afternoon. It's about 12:34 on Thursday, August 1st, 2024. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Boy, kind of got rescheduled on some things because a package was supposed to have already been here, but, well, it's amazing. Okay, something goes from New York to New Jersey to Illinois, and instead of coming to Amarillo, UPS, it goes from Hodgkins, Illinois to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Now, if I was going to go to another transport place, I'd have thought it went to Dallas and then came to Amarillo. But no, it goes to Albuquerque and then back to here. So yes, let's ship it an extra 700 miles round trip almost. I don't know. Just saying. So now instead of being here this morning, it's going to be here this afternoon. Should be anywhere between 1 and 4. Like I didn't have things to do during the morning and was waiting and then found out that, oh yeah, it's going to be rescheduled for later in the day. And so I've been sitting here doing a bunch of cleaning. I've actually managed to fill 2 whole trash bags with stuff going out the door. I even threw out a full-blown copy of Windows Vista, and a full-blown copy of Windows XP. I put them in the trash can and out the door they went. I probably could have put those online and sold them, but I don't know. So anyway, I'm waiting for a package to get here, trying to figure out what to do. Spent most of this morning knocking back dust clouds, because, yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, somebody made a comment. Well, they put a bunch of little Z, or a bunch of big Z's and then some little Z's. Like, okay, yeah, I know, I'm boring. Okay, I understand that. I'm an old man getting close to retirement. And right now, the big thing for my life is trying to get stuff out the door, get a few things taken care of here around the house, and so that I can retire. Slowly but surely, things are getting closer and closer. And yeah, it's pretty much a simple, I do a little bitty daily vlog, keeping up with my life on a daily basis. And no, my life isn't real happy and exciting. I don't have dancing girls dancing over my shoulder. Yeah. It just ain't happening. But I am planning on getting everything taken care of as best I can and packing my happy backside up and flying to the Philippines. And that should be happening sometime around 10 months from now. Let's see, this is the 1st of August. I'm figuring sometime the 1st of June ballpark, 1st to middle of June. So literally, I'm just a little over 10 months if that's my actual, I get out of here. And it could be even earlier, a couple weeks, at the end of May. So I could actually be out the door in less than 10 months. Boy, that's my plan. So, yeah, I'm not a big and exciting. I don't do a 3-ring circus here filming everything. I put out just a little daily vlog. And, if you happen to catch it and like it, yay, thank you. I've been bouncing around between 123 and 124, and it's gone up a couple of times, so a few people have come in and a few people have gone out, but hey, it is what it is. If you like it, stick around, please do. Things will get a little more interesting, especially about the time I start getting to the point of packing up and flying my happy backside to the Philippines. I am definitely ready to head over and hit Cebu. And once I hit the Cebu, I'm going to try to transition from Cebu over to Iloilo. There's that cataract surgery eye doctor over there that, Bianca and Beyond, whatever, it's changed. That Philippines life, whatever. Anyway, there's a place over there. I've got their information, and I'm going to go over there and get my eyes worked on. Once I get my eyes worked on, sit there, do the recovery period, because they want to look at you again, I think, a month or two after. And during that time, I will check out Panay Island. I will probably check out Boracay. I think that's right there in that area. A couple other islands. And then, maybe even go across over to Bacolod and Negros Occidental Oriental. Maybe down to Dumaguete. Sometime along in there, I'm going to plan on buying a scooter and having it my papers sent to an address. As soon as I get those in and I'm clear for going, my eyes are cleared for, not having to show up every 4 to 6 weeks. I plan on boat scooting and boogieing out and go and check a few other islands. I want to take and do the AH-26. And there's that port there on the south edge of the main body of Luzon. I forget the name of it. But anyway, they're near the Taal volcano area. Tagaytay? South of Tagaytay, something like that. Anyway, and then catch that and do that section around over down to Naga. Naga City is one of the places that I've seen that I like, and apparently there's some ocean around there to go fishing on. There's a couple of little, things that stick down before it gets around and goes down there, little peninsulas. I'd like to check those out. No big hurry. So yeah, my life here is a bit boring. I admit that. It has pretty much been just nose to the grindstone and getting things done here, there, and yonder. Slowly building up. Tell you, I went digging through some of this stuff today, and I found stuff that I haven't tinkered with in 20 years. I pretty much set it there when I got here and bought the house, and 18 years since I put it there, set the house up. And some of it went out the door. A bunch of my radio stuff. Here's one of the things I found. This, I don't know how well you can see it. This is a specialty call sign right up here. W5V. And that is, we set up a ham radio station at the Veterans Memorial here in Amarillo. And I was, I got on the air and I made a couple of contacts. And because of that, I got my little participation plaque. It's nothing special, nothing big. It's just, it says that, hey, I went out there and tried to talk to a few people. And that's one of the things I like doing. One of the things I'm going to be carrying with me is some radio equipment. Because, hey, I like talking on the radio. That's part of why I'm even able to take and talk on this YouTube channel. Because, well, I get to communicate, and it's not a lot of people involved. My room isn't full of people. I really don't like crowded rooms. And that's another thing I'm doing. Getting out of my comfort zone on this is going to the Philippines, because, hey, Texas has 30 million people, and, well, the Philippines is only about 40, landmass wise, is only about 40% of the landmass of Texas. So, yeah, we got about around 30 million people in Texas. Well, I saw one of the numbers said something like 115 and climbing, and that was a 2 years or a year ago number for the Philippines. So let's just say they got 120 million. Well, that's 4 times the people in 40% of the area. So I'm going to be in a crowded area. I don't think there's such a thing as a open, wide, empty place in the Philippines. But that's okay. I'm going to go and try to improve my life and not be so boring. I know that, like I say, I understand I haven't been exactly the hub of life, but I get out and I do things with my friends. The few of them that I still have left, yeah, there's not a lot of those left. And on top of that, I'm going over here, and I'm going to be leaving a few of them over here and heading, a few of my friends here in Amarillo, and heading to the Philippines. So, yeah, my life's a little bit on the boring side. But I get to go to the Philippines and try to enjoy living over there. I don't know about you, but the panhandle of Texas is basically high, dry desert. I was looking, and my biggest issue is probably going to be the humidity, because quite honestly, it's the humidity high for today is going to be something like 20%. The humidity low is mid single digit, 5, 7. There's actually a day next week where it's 1 or 0% humidity. High, dry, throw a match out and the world catches on fire kind of thing. I don't know about you, but I want to go see a bunch of greenery. Not in my yard that I have to mow and tend to. I don't know about you, but I don't like running a weed eater or lawnmower. I quite honestly find it to be drudgery. Don't get me wrong. I started working, I started mowing lawns at 8 and 9. By the time I was 10, I owned my own lawnmower. You think I might have a reason to not like lawn mowing? Just saying. I've been doing it a long time, and I'm tired of it. So that's one of the things I want to get rid of. I don't want to have anything that I have to actually mow, weed eat, or maintain unless it's a garden and I'm trying to grow something, which I'm actually okay with. I'm good at gardening. Just saying. Done a bit of it in my life. And I'm pretty sure I can find most of what I want to try to grow over there. And if I can't find it over there, I might have to, well, I don't know, import some seeds. That'll be a fun experience. dealing with the Philippines Agricultural Department. We'll see, but that's probably down the road for a while because I don't even know where I want to set up and try to check out yet. I mean, seriously. There's 7,641 islands over there, and I want to try at least check out 100 of them. Let's see. 100 of them would be 5% of the occupied islands. Yeah. I would like to at least check out 100. That's a good go. And then try to figure out where I want to settle in. Luzon, well, I've been to Subic, Manila and Clark. Wasn't a long visit, but I got to traipse through there. The Navy is not known for long-term visits anywhere. And we were lucky to get like 3 weeks. But even then, you still only had so much time to do things. Yeah. But anyway, we got to visit. I enjoyed it. I did see some places there on Luzon that I remember that I liked. And that's one of the reasons I want to come back to the Philippines. Come over there and enjoy retirement. And over there, yeah, fishing is not exactly a 3-ring circus, unless you actually got something on the line. But when you got fish on, that's good. But yeah, I'm going to be doing fishing. It's one of the things I want to do. And even that's not real active. So, yeah, my life might not be bright-eyed and bubbly and cheerful and full of action. Never said it was. What I'm trying to do is build my way toward having a better retirement. And I can do a better thing, do it better over there. So I'll get to have some more activity in my life. But at this point, yeah, it's a bit boring. And I can understand somebody putting in the Z's for snoring, because I'm boring. But guess what? I'm working towards something. And yeah, keeping the 3-ring circus going, keeping the nose to the grindstone. It's not flashy. I don't go dragging this thing with me to bars. I don't go to bars very often. I actually prefer going to my friend's house, David's house, and go have food with him and his girlfriend. Matter of fact, I got to do that next month. This month. But yeah, I don't do a lot of flashy active stuff. And even when I get out and start doing things, half the time I don't even remember to try to think about taking pictures of it. I mean, I've been pretty much nose to the grindstone, dead up boring, trying to keep things going to get to my retirement. And it would have been going even longer, but, well, I figured out how to get over there and get it done at 62 instead of running around the U.S. in a travel trailer and a pickup truck and checking out the U.S., which I've seen plenty of, I've seen 43 of the 50. Well, I've been in 43 of the 50. And I've seen Alaska, Washington, and Oregon. 3 of the ones up that way back that way, back that way. northwest, up that direction that, I got to see from the deck of an aircraft carrier. I didn't really get to go into them. But that's okay. Who knows, I may end up landing in one of them on the way to the Philippines. Depends on how the routes go and such, but the one I'm mainly looking at right now doesn't take me to those. Who knows, I might try to come back and hit Alaska. We'll see. But quite honestly, I'm ready to get over there. And if I'm going to go somewhere, I don't want it to be back over here where I've already been. So, will my life get a little bit less boring? Well, that'll depend. Are you going to be sitting on the beach with me watching me fish and seeing if I catch anything? Or traipsing around between islands? Or heading off to some other place that I ain't been before? See, there's a lot of places over that direction to go. But my first and main intent is going to be to take and literally get over there, find some beaches to go fishing off of, settle in, find a place I actually want to try to anchor down at, and start living a retired life. It's not a three-ring circus. Sorry. No dancing girls. No whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah. And no, I'm not going to be wandering up and down Walking Street. Don't need those kind of headaches. Like I say, I don't do crowds too well. But anyway, I do intend on getting over there, getting to enjoy my life. And that's when things will get a lot more interesting on this. But between now and then, slow, steady, and quite honestly, can be a bit boring. But it is what it is. And it's going to get better for me. And, well, for those of you that do stick around, it'll get better for you to get to watch it here too. And I appreciate you watching. I thank you very much. Anyway, if you like what I have to say and you like what I'm doing, please subscribe, hit the like button, notification, and please comment. I will try to get back to you on here if I can, or also typing in. I don't type real fast. These poor old knuckles, they're all beat up and tore up from the floor up. This hand, my left one, I've smashed just about every bone in it with a hammer at one time or another in my life. Most of these. I was a frame carpenter. I've dropped wood and, had things bang. Hands, I don't type real well. I hunt and peck, doing this number with these at about 12 to 15 words a minute. So, Anyway, I hope everybody's having a blessed day and had a good meal today. I know I actually had a good one. I'm thankful for that. Later blessings. Bye-bye. This is William from Williams, Philippines. And it will get better as far as things doing when I get over there. And shortly before. So, I'm Williams, Philippines. Hey, it's Fish. And Fish is out.